Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious? That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story? Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Addison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up,
Херася.
Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. We were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening? I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more. I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy. But we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years.
Алкаши.
But we already have our band. And those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin. I'm starting to see it too. I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world. But the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of Darkness refer to Scratch? Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. The clicker makes Wake's writing change reality. Can I trust him with that much power? Not sure I have a choice. This is Tor's room. This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking. More moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage?
Третій чувак з ними на фотках. Це що, типу, Макс Пейн? То я щось не розумію.
Tea time at 2:30. The coffee is also served. A cookie tray is available. Maximum of 2 per resident. If it's somebody's birthday, then cake is served instead of cookies. There is no birthday tomorrow, so cookies. Tea time ends at 3:30. Always dreamed of seeing New York in a fancy hotel.
Other stuff that isn't appropriate content for English uniform.
О,
Greener pastures now.
давно не гладила оленей. Тю, йоп. Тут сейф був, я його просто не побачив. Оце, звісно, да. Бігав, шукав його. Ще й подумав, що було б нормально, типу, комнаті для відпочинку, щоб воно лежало.
Put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
Ёб твою мать!
She's one of them. There must be an overlap somewhere.
Долбана бабка. Говорить, улыбочку на твоє обличчя ще. Я ще почав прислуховуватись до її бормотіння.
Self, an impartial journalist. I have lived here at the Valhalla nursing home for 5 years. And in that
Батареечки.
time I have never just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
Ото тобі весело, дід. Ну, вибачте. Зараза. Бляха. Схоже, що це кімната того, хто залишає ті бокси. Менді Мей. Чи вона їх тільки в'яже для них? Може це якась внучка і щось таке? Бляха, оця бабка прям нормально так залетела. Ух, ёп.
Norman, put some clothes on. Why, that towel slipped. No one wants to see your meat basket.
Not until I've got more sauna.
Мені в оздоровчий центр треба вийти. А як? В кабінеті щось пише.
Somebody here is Wake's #1 fan. Rose? Tor is not okay. Something is definitely going on here.
А як нам
Tor's in the wellness center, isn't he?
No, he's... Well, yes, but you really shouldn't go in there right now.
I'm gonna need you to unlock the door. This is FBI business.
It's just... There's some things that, Yes, okay. I'll let you in.
Thank you, Rose.
Rain is coming down like from the ass of Esteri. Vaikka vettä ne kyllä luvaskin.
Watch out for puddles. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Right. Thanks.
That lady is a walking red flag.
Ого, тут.
Dark. Empty. Be ready, Saga.
Ще й музня кріпова. Со старту. А що арбалетні болти роблять всередині аптечки? Це іглоукалування таке у вас, да, тут?
Hello? Tor? It's Saga Anderson.
Це через палату в кімнату охорони можна. Ща, походу, там буде м'ясо. Або не буде. Бінтик. Ще рукопис. Там котик з кавуською сидить.
Tor Anderson had lightning in his veins. This was rock and roll, baby. That Weaver girl had cast a spell on him. Tor would do anything she'd ask. Tor deserved this. Tor wanted this. She wanted the song. A gift. He had to get it for her. Afterwards, it was too late. Tor swung his hammer in frustration. The spark was gone. Black liquid clogged his mind. A bad trip. Tor fought it. He was strong. He'd never be taken. But the darkness could still drown him. Tor needed to warn someone. It was all happening again. Tom was back. Coming back. Tom would need help too if he was going to make it. But the brothers were too old to stop at this time. Tor had called someone. Someone who could help. The name escaped him. Drowned beneath dark water.
Судя по тому, что в инвентаре у меня две этих, походу я две Сумки десь не знайшов. Як дивно.
Tor was here.
Вдарили. Опіки рук.
He's hurt pretty bad, but he tore off his bandages. Why?
Odin said Tor needs help. But from what? Is he turning into a Taken?
Nope.
Tor is being targeted. He needs help.
Ну от знов, типа, я з 3 забрав, 4-ї нема. Де вона? Хоча здавалося, що я тут все подивився. А, то не через палату, в кімнату охорони, через офіс. Ну ладно, тоді ми. Угу. Нормально назбирав так уже. Чудово. Так, у нас на видачі ліків сейф. Реабілітаційно. І там якась кімната.
Can't be opened on this side.
Угу.
Tor, wait! It's me!
Я чуть его не шмальнул.
Tor left the wellness center.
Та за що? Долбана бабка. А, це через те, що я типа в інші двері пішов, воно. А, ну там, да, там видно. Ой, вижу винтовку.
This door needs a knob.
Що значить нужна ручка? Це як? А, ось так.
A security computer.
Та я понял, що там пароль уже. Щас, дай подивитися, що ще є.
Needs a password. And a warrant, technically. But hey, desperate times. The Koskela brothers aren't just in the cult. They're its damn leaders. Day, then month. He uses European formatting.
По-людськи пише, коротше. Хотів почати бурчати, що, коротше, не змогли перекласти нормальною мовою до побачення, а там прям написано «До свидання». Лол. Будет русня как раз этот.
The computer controls the door that Tor went through. I have what I need to figure out the password.
Говорит, десь в його кабінеті. Ну, бляха. З цим я як-то і сам впорався. Там було 15.08. Август. А, может 23 просто. Ой. Угу.
And the doors are open.
Що? Я скоро вийду на поклін, сцена яскраво освітлена. Там багато квітів, вітерцем шудирує легкість, ти знайдеш мене поруч з собою, варто лиш крутнути головою. Де цей придурочний?
Gale Barrows stared at his chest x-ray. It was in his left lung. It felt like a black hole, an opening to darkness. He felt like he was drowning. He coughed and coughed and coughed. So hard his whole body and soul felt twisted and mangled, upside down and inside out. With every cough, the black hole grew bigger. It felt good. It tore him up, but it felt good. Gale was dying. The black hole was sucking everything good out of him. He imagined looking through it, into the darkness. The black hole grinned. Gale couldn't escape its gravity. He worshipped it. Gale sacrificed to it. In blood.
Уф. Що ви, блядь, таке? Блядь. Нихера в него впиталось. Так, чекай, сцена. Что-то там ветерок. Только озорнись. До чого? А, вітерок. Оце, походу. Квіти. Сцена. Світ. Ладно. Бляха, в мене місця нема. Ну ладно, ще, може там сумка буде. Рукопис про рушницю.
Ilmo was nervous. His palms were clammy. He lowered his phone. Mulligan isn't picking up. Yako shook his head, pointed at his own phone. Same with Thornton. Ilmo didn't like it. No one was answering the phone at the workshop in Watery either. Something was up. It had to be the writer. Had to be. The Koskela brothers were crouching in the bushes across from the Elderwood Palace Lodge, its light shining in the night. They couldn't wait any longer. The brothers knew Saga was in Watery visiting her trailer. Going now was their only chance to do this without hurting her. Ilmo stood up and a crowd of deer masks looked his way. Okay, this is it. The writer is the target. Take him down and it's all over. Only shoot the Fed if you have to. This is our big moment. We watch in the night. The crowd murmured the chant back to him. Ilmo turned his face to the hotel. He could see Saga's partner in the window. Ilmo slapped his brother on the shoulder. The brothers donned their masks. The cult of the tree was ready.
Та ні, вона помічала, я подумав, що може щось типу не поета.
They're all so soft and sad.
Трошки біготні. Бляха цих аптечок. Жесть. Є відчуття, що вона займає повний этот. Може арбалет тоді викласти? Бо поки що сумнівний смисл в арбалеті. Типа, от толку від арбалета, типа набої та обратно забирать, понятно. Кайф прикольно, але що тут в нас прокачки? О, оце діло.
Aiming through the scope, Saga could see the flickering darkness that protected the Taken, saw it waver and jerk, saw a shifting opening in it. There, she fired, sending the bullet through to find its way home.
I need to catch up with Tor. This must have been Tor's.
Пішла в сраку. Ох, ёп.
Cynthia Weaver, I know it's you. This kind of behavior is not okay.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting in the wellness center. Remember?
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me? Or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond. Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both? Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan! I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more. The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you. Tor's like a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you, even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task. The record is in the museum. Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside? The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story? What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the Cult of the Tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness. Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites. The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been. Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
Ой-ой.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence.
Extreme violence.
The tough part is hiding your bodies.
Жах, яка ж вона поплавлена просто.
How to react to this.
Just do your part, sister.
You need to get the residents out of here. It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
Я от дивлюсь на от це от. Ми вже звикли до таких речей, типа, і звучить прям те, як ми живемо під обстрілами.
I've got plenty of exciting things to take care of for Alan.
Може, ми теж такі вже поплавлені. Так. Тоді спочатку. А як нам мінус перший потрапити? А, це десь тут. Ні, не понял. Так, тоді зараз третій. Платівка. І завершуємо. Уф. Щось там комусь весело дуже.
Odin Anderson stirred in his bed, his vision hazy, smudged. He felt weighted down by an ocean of dark water. Through the haze, he made out Saga. Odin felt useless. He wished he could tell Saga how his silly faces made her smile when she was young. Too young to remember. Odin used to joke that Tor was her grandfather, but he was the Allfather. He smiled at the memory. Odin was the kinder of the Anderson brothers. Tor lacked patience, more volatile. The brothers fought a lot, but they were inseparable. Now Tor was missing, dragged into darkness. Odin could feel it. Time was running out for both of them.
Деда, не ори, все нормально. Разберемся. Бля, ти мене налякав. Я думав, тут нікого вже не буде.
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them. He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes. But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Дивно, ці коробки то відкриваються, то не відкриваються.
Getting in is forbidden, for your own safety. Time is long for those who wait. But in the end, stand the test.
Sheesh, didn't see you there.
То ти запарив. Бляха, там повний НГ+, типа, двері. Бо у Алана, типа, і у неї багатько дверей було з символами, і вони всі були зачинені. А після цих слів Ахті, я майже певен, що це НГ+ приколи. Knock-knock, motherfucker. А, ну може і не НГ+.
Wheeler set up a foundation with the sales of their greatest hits album. He used the cash to build a nursing facility. The old men deserved it. An old manor in Bright Falls. Wheeler hired a contractor to have it refitted as an old folks' care home. At this point, Wheeler felt good about himself. He had a heart of gold. No need to feel guilty. Wheeler left the work to the contractor and returned to New York City. He had done his part. It was time to turn over a new leaf. The contractors figured out Wheeler was gone for good. They took the money and ran. When the fall rains came, the leaks started appearing.
Та пішла ти в сраку! Сука. Та йди ти в жопу, Ахті, у мене, сука, інфаркт станеться від цієї баби. Я так розумію, що якби я підійшов к музею, було б те саме. Ну ладно. Уф, ну пішли. А, подожди, а сейф є все ще? Працює чи ні? Чи хер мені? Бо я би перерву зробив від таких скрімерів. Бо скільки можна наді мною знущатись? Нащо я цей арбалет тягаю? Краще палочки візьму. Щось наклацав. Да, щось наклацав. Да, я походу це не клацав, що я поклав предмет на предмет, типа якось, і воно забагалось. Ну все, попустило вроді. Бляха, арбалет, типу, така прикольна ідея, але такий якийсь він безтолковий, я не знаю. Заканчиваем серию на скримере, от которого знов чуть срака не відвалилась. Фу, бляха. Да, трошки завезли фіксів. Колись було таке вже. Все. Дякую за перегляд. До наступної серії.